Alright, get the hell out of here and go pull that damn carburetor off finally and check that freaking jet. And the mystery continues. Yeah, this is just a little bit weird to me. I've never put a little bit bigger carb on something and it didn't go faster. Especially going slower. Wow, it looks nice and clean. Like I said, these carbs look new. This thing looks new. Nice, clean, compared to the 60. I even pulled one out of the 55. Let's see if I can read this. Oh yeah, this is so easy to see because it's so clean. I don't even need the magnifying glass. 52D, just what it says. Alright, so I know these carbs are the right carbs. 1990, 70 horse, 52Ds. Compared to the 60s, which were 45D. But the schematic says 44D. So that part of the mystery is solved. The other part of the mystery is, why am I losing 3 frickin' miles an hour when I should either be running close to, if not more, in my opinion, it should be more. While I'm here, put it up in wide open throttle, check my carb position on my roll pins. Ooh, they're not open all the way. After all those adjustments I did, let me give it a good... How did they get so far behind again? No, they're fine. You gotta give that damn thing a good... Actually, they're a little over. You know, you got that last little push on this thing. And they are just a little bit over.
Alright, so Palmer, let's go. Upper body warm up.
Now they're behind again.
Then
See this damn...
body angle by quarter slide. Go through it.
Maybe I need to tighten up on that cable a little bit. I would rather have this, you know, where it's nicely put into wide open throttle than have it where I gotta, you know, smash it in there. Alright, so there, you know, I'm not just putting it up, not beating the hell out of it. Yep, that looks good. Is that the problem? Was that what was happening? Damn things weren't fully opening? That's kind of hard for me to believe. Let me put it back in neutral, see where my roller is on the cam. Way off. Way off. It's above the cam. How did all this happen? That looks good. Ran out of the house, left my phone. I'll do a GPS run tomorrow and see if that helped any of the situation. Because I mean, just a big mystery to me now that the jet problem is cleared up. It's got the right jets. The reed valves in there should be able to handle those carbs with no problem. And I'll show you why. But first, let's fire it up. Thank God it's Friday. Worked out good with Miss Evinrude. A little disappointed, well, very disappointed. We didn't have time to get her on the boat, and he said he was gonna buy it anyway, regardless. but would have been nice to put it on the boat. But the trailer just took up the whole day. They had to get back to St. Augustine, and still turned out to be fun. You know, he's a great couple. He's the guy that brought me the fishing pole. Boy, look how, I mean, just gorgeous. That's the other thing too, man. This lake on the weekends, not that big. Man, I mean, there's just waves coming every which way. I took a beating trying to catch him in that video. Man, look at this freaking lake. Holy moly, mega-roly. Oh, it's so nice. Thank God it's Friday, man. Gee. Here we go. I'm doing 6 miles, 5 miles an hour, 6 miles. Take her up slow so I can enjoy the scenery. There's 20 off the bat, 22, 24. 32 for a brief second. 32. Man, I cannot get this thing. I'm only doing 32 now. What the hell is going on? I can't get this thing trimmed out. I'm either too high or too low. Oh my, I'm freaking out, man. I'm freaking out. Where's my 33, man? I should be going faster and it's going slower. Oh dear Lord. I gotta put them old carbs back on? This doesn't make any sense. I mean, is there something wrong with this damn motor? I don't know. It's weird. Let me look at where that damn roller is. Well, my roller's right on the money. Right on the freaking money. I can see some weeds around the prop, but it doesn't look like any big deal. Let me see where high-speed throttle position's at now. I mean, this just doesn't make sense. Man, if they're perfect, what the heck is going on? Is this thing going bad on me, compression-wise? It was at 120, all three when I bought it. I'm not getting it. Let's try it again. Jesus Christ. Always pay attention to what you're doing. Have no neutral safety switch on this control. Man, now I'm having a heart attack. Holy moly macaroni. See how high I'm out of the water? Get her down there. problem? I've been starting off on the... That's probably what the hell is going on. I'm starting off way too high on the trim. Damn fish just jumped right there. Well, at least I'm back to 33. God bless America, man. I was running out of beach over here. I mean, out of water. I was about to hit the beach. This lady up here bought a scooter. She took it down for service, and they drained the tank on her and didn't fill it back up, and didn't tell her. So she got some gas through it in there, now it won't start. And I said, I'll come down and look at it. I'm such a nice guy. There she is. Alright, let me go check this out real quick. Well, that took 30 seconds. She just didn't know how to turn her kill switch back on. Alright, let's head on down to the Ducky Walkie. I brought the High Speed jets out of the 60 horse carbs, 45Ds. What would happen if I swapped the smaller jets? You know, here's the thing. These carbs, the motor starts great, idles fine, runs fine. The other carbs, tough time starting half the time. I had to choke the hell out of this thing. And ran fine though. You know, it was faster. Just a thought, give it a shot, see what will happen. I'm gonna swap the jets out. This, you know, this mystery doesn't make any sense to me. Just put the smaller jets in these carbs and see what happens. It's gonna, you know, it's the mystery of the carbs, baby. What's going on with this thing? I just still can't believe 70 horse carbs, and I'm not going anywhere. So you know what? Let's do it, man. Let's swap those damn jets out and see what happens. I want to know. Well, it might be a problem getting that bottom one out. I'm gonna work on that first. All right, that was easy enough. Shouldn't affect anything slow speed. See, it sounds good. I did that last adjustment. Alright, let me get the cover back on and take her for a buzz. I'm getting tired of this camera shutting itself down. I'm talking to frickin' nobody. I don't know when it shut down again. I hit them frickin' bumps. It'll cut itself off. 32 was my top speed. What the hell is going on? I just went through the whole spiel. Am I not remembering this correctly? When I first put this motor on, I was ripping across here and about to break 40. Then ripping, I remember distinctly, that way towards the marina after I put the deck in. 36 bumping 37. Now with swapping the jets out, I'm still doing 32. Well, what the heck am I, that's what I'm saying, am I friggin' losing it? Do I need to go back and review all the videos? I mean, something just don't make sense. But what happened to my top speed before all of this? Like I said, am I going freaking crazy? Unbelievable. I must not be remembering something right, or something's wrong with this friggin' motor. All right, let me pull this hood off and see how she feels. Cool as a cucumber. She sounds good. She feels nice and cool. Let's see what my GPS says. Take it for a GPS run. I haven't even hit full throttle yet. There's that 19-mile-an-hour cruising speed I like. Oh man, she sounds good. There's 26. 27. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 35 with just a couple bumps on the trim. Nice. Here's what number 1 looks like. Pretty good. So here's number 2. It looks identical to number 1. Not bad. Wow. Nice, right? Number 3. They all look great. I hope I was recording all that. 38 miles an hour. I've got the other little camera going if I wasn't. Just checking my temp. Yeah, it opened up. Feels good. Yeah, it's choppy on this side. So 38 on this one. All right. Get these pieces sanded, ripped up, ready to go in the boat. And this is sweet. And right now, let's take a run. I'm just curious to see how, how much it affected my top speed. 35! 36! 37! Could have went a little farther. 37, top was 39. When this thing starts, he just like, Actually too, I think it's faster when there's a slight chop on the water. It hydroplanes more than if the water is smooth. But I'm not worried about it. 37 will get me back to the dock before the lightning gets me. So that's what I'm saying, the water's a little smoother here. Where a little choppier, that little bit of chop, man, fixes focus. You're skimming right over the chop. So 36, 37, a couple miles, not a biggie. Put a different prop on it later. I'm happy, baby, I'm happy.
Oh yeah, baby. Don't forget to subscribe.